to my man's right here in the house with us. How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Doing good.
All right. We have a Lifestyle magazine, a new magazine that's coming out, and I believe they're doing some good things, man. Why don't you guys speak on it and let everybody know who you guys are and what you guys doing, man?
I'm Tony from Swindol Lifestyle Magazine, just bringing the lowrider and Harley Davidson culture together. Just trying to get back to the culture, the lowrider scene as much as we can. Bringing out a free magazine. First issue just dropped. Pretty big in Orange County right now. Just trying to bring it out this way.
Yeah, I'm Paul, and this magazine is really nice. And we're just living the lifestyle, with the Harley and the lowriders. We've been raised in low riding and bike riding, and it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be fun, and we're just looking forward to more things coming up in the future with the radio station too.
That's right. As a matter of fact, I've known you guys for a while, for about a year, a little over a year now.
Correct.
And you gave me a few copies to give out, man. I got a lot of positive feedback. For those who don't know, this magazine is just the quality itself, the pictures, and what it represents as far as the actual builders of the car and the stories and the stories of what's going on in the communities. You guys are bringing all that out in the form of a magazine. It's basically kind of like, I like to kind of compare it to kind of like what we're doing here, but you're doing it in a magazine fashion, magazine form. And so it's all positive. It's a good look. It's a magazine where you don't have to be someone, big and famous and to be represented in here. That obviously that helps as well too, right? Because you guys know a lot of people.
Absolutely.
But you don't have to be on that level to be able to represent in the magazine and talk about what they got going on or what they're doing. So, just that alone right there is
we try to get pretty deep with some of these car builders and stuff. We want raw, like history, why they built that car. Maybe it was their father's and he passed away, and that's the stuff we want to get into with this magazine. So it's we're trying to get back is what we're doing. Get really real with it.
Exactly. What got you? What gave you the idea to even start something like this?
Just been around the whole scene for my whole life. Thanks to my dad, just bringing me into it, building cars and stuff and bikes. And man, we just what can we do to get back?
That's right.
And, this is what we've been doing, and like you said, man, we've got nothing but positive feedback from it. If you guys get our magazine, it's quality. It's all quality.
Oh yeah,
definitely. And I know that we've been talking for a while, and look forward to working together, man, doing some big things as far as really representing and supporting the community. That's what we're all about. And doing it in a way where we're doing something we love to do anyway.
Yeah.
Why not turn it into something that can contribute back to where we come from, or the communities we come from. So with just that alone right there, man, that's a good look. That's a good look for everybody in general. But yeah, man. So
you know what I like right now when you said that that you dig into some of the builders and you want to know like the meaning of the car. You get a lot of guys nowadays building cars, but there's no soul to it. You know what I'm saying? And what you just said right now, because I remember growing up and I remember my uncles and they'd be building their cars and they'd have a theme. You know what I mean? Or they built it in memory of somebody, or it was just something passed down like it was their dad's car, and it's goes down a couple generations. And those are the cars you tend to find that have a lot of detail to them, a lot of good work to them, because the heart and soul of so many families are put into certain cars, or even the theme of the car, like the Kcaa car.
Exactly.
And the Kcaa car is, man, I've seen it. It's nice. It's real dope. And those kind of cars right there are the ones that kind of really shine more than any other cars. You know what I'm saying?
There's just so much meaning to those cars.
Right.
What they put into them. Like you said, there's history. Maybe someone had passed away, they built it in memory, or a group got together and they just all wanted to put their touch into it. And that's the stuff we want to bring out.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
But not only that, we build the cars. Like we're building a '52 Chevy convertible right now.
Oh man, that's my favorite right there. The small little lights in the back.
Man, friends get together. Like my partner, man, I've known him for a long time. He helped me do the body work and paint it, and this car is nice. And it's it's old school, man. It's like George Barris back in the day, done in an upholstery shop.
Yeah.
Not in a booth, not in a body shop. It's just in a dirt field, wet the ground, paint it. Look when it comes out.
And it comes out nice.
Yeah, you know what? What do you guys? I got a question. What do you think about all these shows that they got out right now, where so many guys are flipping cars or picking them out of just here and there, and then getting them? And I mean, be honest. What do you guys?
You know, it's cool. I like to see that stuff.
Yeah.
I just like seeing where they get them from.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, you can drive on the street and miss 10, 15 cars that are just
stashed
man, yeah. And they pull them out, and man, if we can get our hands on some of those, we can build some nice lowriders.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, the thing too is you get a rust bucket that's been parked, like my son said, and you turn it into a work of art.
Right.
I mean, that's awesome. But I mean, you could send a car to the body shop and pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get it done.
Yeah.
But did you do it?
Yeah.
You know, that's the way I've been raised, and I taught my son just to build it.
Yeah, you know, my uncles, they were into building cars back in the day in the 70s and all that, you know. And I remember one of the movies that we've talked about before, me and Randy, was Boulevard Nights.
Oh, yeah.
And how they showcased the lowriders and that. And also, too, Walking Proud.
Walking Proud.
That's old school cut with Mr. Pepe Cerna and Robbie Benson. They had a lot of old school lowriders in it. And I remember watching that movie as a kid and just, you know, and then going to the garage, running to the garage, watching my uncles do their thing right there. And it was just like, man, you know what? It becomes part of the family.
It's an ultimate high, brother.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could stay in my shop all night and work on my car.
Yeah.
You know, the wife called me, hey, where are you at? Oh, what time is it? Oh, man, you know? Because it's a love and it's a passion.
You lose track of time, right. And you know what? I cruise around with my son, and he's so into cars now, too, because, you know, that's how I was raised, too. Like, you know, to just notice, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you got that eye, you know what I mean? Like, you be driving down the street, like, oh, what's that? You know what I mean? You see something, you know what I mean?
What'd you see? Dude, you didn't see what I see.
Yeah. Man, you know what? That's good, man. I'm proud to be part of, you know, Randy was telling me how we're going to get together and do things together, man. And it's a good look, man.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we're excited, man.
We are too. Randy's been, man, he calls me and he tells me, and I'm like, let's do it, dog. You know what I mean?
Well, they got another little twist to the magazine, but, you know, get into something and come back and talk about what else they do.
Cool, man.
You know, so
let's get into some music and we'll get back right into it. This is Danny Alcaraz, Manuel Martinez, Eminem Records, The Talent Show, and we are in the house. You know, we're right back here in studio live with us, man, and we were talking off air about, you know, about your magazine and how some magazines, they'll go out and get this baby doll, you know, with, you know, a certain image that they project in certain magazines, you know, they have certain ladies, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not knocking that and everything. But man, you know what? The new thing that you guys are doing is you're integrating families into the photo shoot, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And man, I think I don't even know what the word to say. Like, I can't say that's dope. I can't say, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when you're talking about integrating families with the cars and all that, and actually showcasing the car with the families or husbands, wives being in there with them, man, that's unique, man.
Well, see, what it is while we're out there building these cars, and the family's got to hold it down, right? Because if they don't hold it down,
that's right.
We're out there. We can't do anything either. Exactly. Yeah. Well, plus we need permission. That's right. But you know,
and a few bucks.
And a few bucks. Yeah.
Some beer money, bro.
But that's what it is. So that's what's so different about this magazine, and just, you know, and your ideas. You know, go ahead and speak on that, man.
We just feature kind of everyday girls that look good, and the wives that if they want to stand by that car that their man built, man, let's do it, because they're backbone of some of these guys that build these cars.
Right.
They couldn't do it without them, and these guys are working all their time and hours in there, and they might be in there cooking dinner for him while he's building that car.
That's right. Gotta eat. Gotta eat.
We gotta
keep them happy, man.
We gotta make them happy and feature them, and the kids. The kids gotta get in there too, because this is a magazine where you can put on your coffee table, and you can't. Exactly. You're not gonna be scared. Oh man, my wife can't see that, or get that. Make sure the kid don't open that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is a clean magazine. It's a great magazine.
Exactly.
It's clean. It's anyone can open it and enjoy it.
Exactly. And see, and that kind of you guys actually did the photo shoot for the car show that we had last April, and that was basically our whole idea as well. Was we had a big show, big lowrider car show. Actually, it was the first annual United Car Show, which everyone was welcome, hot rods, rat rods, whatever. But we didn't have like the bikini contest. We didn't have stuff like that. Even the MCs and much props to all the MCs that showed up and did their thing, because they were able to keep everything on a on an radio edited version kind of thing. And we did that, intentionally, because there's wives and there's kids out there, and out of respect for them. Now, granted, there is these car shows, and if that's what you're into, hey, we're not knocking anybody. That's cool. You know what I mean? But we wanted to do something a little bit different and make it to where, like, you can go out there with your kids and your wife and not have to turn around and walk the other way because somebody's doing something they shouldn't. It's just not. It's uncomfortable. And that's what this magazine does. And that's why,
100%.
man, that's why we're so happy and so proud of being able to, work with you guys and hopefully, get that out there.
That.
Yeah, and definitely, man, you guys out there listening, this magazine is, you got to see it for yourself, So I tell you what, when we're going to start doing the food giveaways again. So when we start doing that again, we're going to start, sending these magazines out there and letting people check it out for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And how much does one of these magazines cost?
These magazines are completely free.
Wow.
Free magazine.
That's what I'm
just
talking
a way
about.
for us to give back. I mean, we're not looking to, sell them to anyone. You look at this magazine and see some of these cars and imagine how much money they spent to build these cars. I don't think it's fair to ask them to pay for my magazine.
Wow.
So all we're asking is a support, to support this magazine.
All right.
Because that's what it's all about.
We can't do it without these people in the magazine.
Not at all.
That's right. All right.
We need the help
Man, I
of them
definitely feel you on that.
Oh,
to keep it going.
That's right.
Keep the magazine circulated.
But you're always open to advertisers, right? People that want to advertise in your
Anyone
magazine,
wants to
right?
advertise, what we do is we build your whole ad for you. So we'll take care of everything.
Let them give us some information on how they can get a hold of you if they want to advertise or be a sponsor of your magazine.
Sure, you can reach us at 714-709-6120. Just leave a message, shoot us a text. We'll get right back to you. You got some cars you want to put in there? Shoot us a picture of your car. We'll go through them and we'll try to get them in there.
You have a website, right? As well.
We do have a website. You can go to swindlemagazine.com. All the information's on there. You can check out the website. It's a great website. Clean, just like our magazine.
That's right, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be a good look just to be able to, we feel comfortable sending something out like this.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying? We feel comfortable. We feel good about being able to send something out like this. When we have callers win, whatever they win, be able to send them out a CD, magazine, whatever it is. So
let me ask you guys, will you guys be interested in maybe come out and do and shoot for instance, we had April in here and she was talking about the Walk for Cure, the big cancer thing that's going on at Colton High School. Are you guys willing to come out and do photo shoots or certain events like that?
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're open for anything really. Anything that anything we can help you guys out with is what we want to do. Give back and so we're open for everything.
Exactly. Cool, man. We also have that show on the 23rd.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. For Seeds of Hope. Seeds of Hope right here in the city of Colton. So that's gonna be be a good
we'll
show.
Be there. Yeah, I talked to the camera crew, all the photographers.
Nice.
We're there.
Nice, man. So,
we're there.
That's what's happening, man.
That's what it is.
Swindle Magazine in the house. Oh yeah, we're back live in studio right here with Swindle Lifestyle Magazine. And we were talking right now. We of course we have another very special guest, and I'm honored to have all you guys here today. Right. My man Pep Pacerna is right here. He's right off camera, but he's going to be joining us in a minute, and we're talking about a lot of stuff right now. And why don't you guys let them know about what you guys are talking about? And sharing that information right now.
Well, just like I said, it's a magazine we want to give back, and if anyone out there wants to do anything, feature, contact us. We just want to give back with this magazine, and feature some of these cars that that you guys build, in your garage or your buddy's garage,
And it's not just about the cars; it's also about the Harleys, right? So it's like a kind of a culture clash between Harleys and lowriders, right?
Yeah, because you got these guys that put as much time into their bikes as they do in their cars, and it's really the same thing,
Right.
So that's why we decided let's bring them together and do something, and bike guys love it, the car guys love it.
Yeah, I seen that Harley you rolled up in, so that's pretty. I know you know about Harleys. I seen what you rolled up in, so
yeah, and
it's all good.
Good sponsor of ours, Greenspan just helped us out a lot. They've, they're helping 100%. We just get a lot of people on board with us.
That's right.
Some pretty big name dudes, and it's great to get those kind of people because they love our magazine.
You guys were talking about one of the guys in your magazine that just made it to the Son of Anarchy show, right?
Yeah.
That's Rusty. He owns Illusion Cycles, and good friend of mine, man. And he's, on board with us and trying to help us with different things, But I wanted to say this is, lifestyle. This magazine, it's our lifestyle.
Yeah.
I mean, one guy says, you know what, hey, you guys went to, yeah, we were there. We rode to the runs. We go to the car shows, you know what I mean? And we're there. We just don't take pictures from wherever and post them. No, we're there.
Yeah.
You make sure that if you see something in this magazine, we were there and we did it. Me and my son, we just did a ride out to Sturgis, South Dakota. Oh, what an awesome ride. Oh, it was great.
I'd love to do
Just to
something like
get
that.
this magazine.
Blackfoot land right there.
Yeah.
Blackfoot land.
And it was cool, and we feature it in the magazine, and that's the stuff that we want to do, because some people might not ever get to go there. So we want to bring it to them.
Well, it was a great experience for me to go, but to ride with my son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how good does that get? You know what I'm saying? I mean, as we were going down those, down the road through the mountains, man, and I got my son right next to me, I'm going, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It don't get any better than that, bro.
My son's 9 years old right now, and I'm already thinking about that, bro.
Yeah, oh, dude. Hey,
I'm like,
it's
man,
fun.
when he gets
It's fun.
older, it's on.
awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm proud. You know what I'm saying?
I see you guys got lowrider lowrider bikes in there too. So you
Yeah.
guys do cover the lowrider
We
bikes.
do, because there's a lot of young kids that look up to these older guys with these lowrider cars, and
That's
some
how
of
it
them
gets
actually, we went real deep into this magazine, like I said, and where did the lowrider bike come from? Well, it came from these kids and their uncles building cars, and the kids try to do something like their uncle. That's where these bikes came from, So yeah, these guys at Tavari has just helped us out a lot. Get a full page, 2 pages on them. Great people, and we look forward to working with them.
That's right. See, that's what I like about this magazine is not only do you see pictures, but you learn something. You learn about the culture and where it came from, and why it exists today, and why it's so strong. You know what I mean? And like you said, it's a way of life.
Yeah.
I know it is for me. I mean, ever since I was, I started with the lowrider bikes. I'm talking back in the 70s, all right? So I started with the lowrider bikes, and yeah, it does, evolve into cars, and it's a way of life.
And it's positive.
It's positive.
That's
Exactly.
the best thing about it. Keeps your mind on your bike, keeps your mind on your car, and keeps your mind out of trouble.
Yeah. Plus, you get to show off too. You know what I mean? You know
Oh,
what it
yeah.
is. Let's be honest. Come on, let's keep it real.
Keep it
You want to
solid.
be out there flashing.
Yeah, okay,
so,
yeah.
so let's just keep it real quick.
Let's not
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So
it's good. It's a good magazine, and we want to get into the family. That's what it comes down to.
that's right, man.
Into the roots.
That's right.
Well, I got some people already hitting me up on Facebook and also on messaging, and they're saying, get us that magazine, man. You know what I mean?
That's not even a problem, man. You guys brought a stack, so
Oh, yeah.
so we're definitely gonna push those out.
So all you listeners out there, big
that's
ups to Danny out in San Bernardino, to Dina just checking in, to Janine out in Moreno Valley, to Jason and John. Actually, they're Blackfoot Indians, and big ups to them. They're from Riverside, and we'll give a shout out to also everybody who listens state to state. We got the listeners out in Texas. We got the listeners out in Michigan, and also we got listeners in Arizona, and the big ups to the 702 Nevada.
That's right.
For all our listeners tune in for them. You know what I mean?
That's right. So yeah, man, we're definitely gonna do what we can, man, to get this. We're gonna push this out.
There it is. There.
And we got to work together, man. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So. And we thank you guys for coming through here, man,
For sure,
and
man.
and giving us the opportunity to get your magazines, help. I just want to show these off, man.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
I mean, I keep speaking on it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you got to actually physically hold this and go through it and look at it, and this is just a teaser issue. You guys
It's a
actually
teaser.
have almost 100-page
We
magazine
actually,
coming out, right?
Yeah, we shot today with a 38 Buick. I mean, Chino, the guy who owns it, great guy, beautiful car. It'll be the cover of the next issue coming out soon. So we're already working on it.
I want to say this too, that I had a friend of mine look at the magazine, and he looked at the pages and stuff, and then he told me the next day, he goes, you know what, dude? He goes, that's a nice magazine. And then he goes, and then I read it. Oh, my God. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go, exactly.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know what? That was.
Yeah, it's more than pictures.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
pictures,
More than pictures,
man.
yeah.
It's stories. A lot of
Yeah.
stories. A lot of history in this magazine. So yeah, check it out.
You know, I'm feeling this magazine, man. Randy's spoken so much about it, and just to sit down with you guys and to hear the things that you guys are doing with it, integrating the families with the photo shoot, and also giving the history of why, you know, certain things exist in the style of bike building, lowrider bike building, car building. You know what I mean? It's a good thing, man. You know what I mean? Once you guys give the information again, if anybody wants to sponsor the magazine or be part of it.
Yeah, you guys can contact us. You can go to our website, which is swindolmagazine.com, all one word. You can contact us at 714-709-6120. Shoot us a text, shoot us a picture, whatever you got, and we'll do our best to get it in this magazine. You know, and I thank you guys, man, for having us here, you know, and get it out there for us. And, you know, hey, our doors are open to you guys anytime, man.
That's what it is.
And you can also pick it up at Rez's Auto Upholstery in Garden Grove. We got copies there too, if you want to come down and look.
When you guys run out, we'll refill you.
There you go.
There it is.
Hit that website up, right?
We got a couple buddies out here. I know my man Mike. He owns Tires to You, and I think I'm gonna take him a stack.
There you go.
He's always having nice rides up in there. You know what I mean? And then we'll start getting. He's part of East Street Cruisers.
Okay.
And they got a lot of old classic bombs and all that. And maybe they can get together with you guys one day and do a shoot on that. And a big ups to the Pharaohs too. Pharaohs Car Club.
That's right.
IE
Group Car Club. That's right.
Mention the Pharaohs. Yeah, we're gonna do something on one of these cars that I guess a member had passed away. His mom gave him the car. The kid.
Yeah.
He brought it out. That's actually where I met Randy. You know, on that car, and we're gonna do a whole thing on that car. Which
right on, man.
Man, that's history, right there.
Yeah, big ups to Razzo and to Sammy Ray and everybody from the Pharaohs, man. All the homies right there. The old school Pharaohs and the new school Pharaohs, man. You know what I mean?
That's right. And I Group Car Club as well, man.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of big things for the community, so big ups to them, as well as Pharaohs and all these guys. That's right.
That's what's up, man. You know what? Thank you guys for coming through, man. You know what I mean? You guys,
Thank you guys.
it's on and cracking. That's all I got to say.
That's what I'm saying.
It's only the beginning, brother.
That's right, brother. That's right.
It gets better.
And you know what? Maybe when my son gets a little bit older and control his Harley one day, we'll make it a four-man team, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, you leaving me out. That's all good, man.
Six-man team. Your pops and you.
There you go.
We'll make that run, man. The Sturgis right there. You know what I mean? All right, everybody, this is the talent show. Danny Alcaraz, Manuel Martinez, Eminem Records, and we do it every Sunday from 6 to 9 p.m., and this is the station that leaves no listener behind, Kcaa 1050 NBC Radio, and we are in the house.
This is Danny Alcaraz and Manuel Martinez of Eminem Records, presenting the talent show. Watch us live at kcaaradio.com. or tune in to 1050 a.m. on your radio dial every Sunday from 6 to 9. You got talent? Be on our show. Sign up at our website, The Talent Show, kcaa.com, or call 909-333-9169. Playing all your favorite hits. We got Boogie Brown putting it down and Randy G hooking it up. Follow request lines 888-909-1050 or 909-888-5222. Every Sunday, 6 to 9. Oh yeah, it's showtime.